Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Myself Bala here. I welcome you all to my channel. And if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe the channel. And this video, we are going to discuss about the scanner, charting scanner with a CPR indicator. So 2 days back we made video, and yesterday one of the part which we have done. So this is what an video we are going to create the scan. And before that, let me check the stocks. And here you can see there is a such a good reversal on CPR support one and Nestle India. Initially, it was a lower value CPR, the first condition, and the second one is BC and TC. So yesterday we discussed about the BC and TC. That is what very important. So that we are going to discuss in this video, right? And also we can create the scanner which helping you to find out such a kind of trend reversal, and same like that Reliance. I find these stocks which forming a such a pattern, but in this case it is R1 crossover. Maybe at this point, now it is giving you such a good result, and from that point, from that support one, not R1, support one, and it reaching to the middle, and even it reaches towards the top of R1 levels too. Okay, and something like ITC also be there in the list, but it was not taken any support from this CPR support one, and something like ICICI Bank. So that how we are going to filter out the stock, that we are going to find out. This is also not taken any support by the first candle. After that, it was not showing you such a big thing. Okay, so let me create that important scanner. First thing, and we are opening the charting, and let me go to create a scan. I just going to create this one on first of all Nifty 50, and then we can use for any group of stocks. Maybe in futures also we can use it. So normally instead of that we can go for a futures. That should be a better. So what we are looking for, simply the pivot level should be less than the previous one. Okay, so as we created a custom indicator, the CPR pivot. Okay, CPR pivot, and that should be less than maybe 1 day ago CPR pivot. See, maybe right CPR pivot, there should be a 1 day ago. We'll check this, because if you are using a 1 day ago, then you will be getting tomorrow's. Okay, tomorrow level Dixon, Nestle India. So let me check Dixon. Maybe after 6 o'clock it will be changed. Sorry, here we can check with the Dixon. Looking that, so this is what on the right one. Maybe tomorrow it will be a lower CPR. So what we do 1 day ago and 2 days ago, because of the customized and AU Bank, Eicher Motor, Balakrishna, Siemens, lot of stock. And look at this, almost 79 stocks. From there, we are going to filter out the stocks. First, we will check the, instead of that, we will close this AU Bank. Lower value compared to the previous day, the pivot level, which is less than the previous day. So that we simply find out a lot of stock we got it here. It's about a simply we are filtering out the stock from the CPR level. The second condition, and we are going to create here, and like the open, and today's open price, it must be less than the pivot point. Okay, so let us to open. Maybe today's open, sorry, the open price must be less than CPR pivot. I'll make this, and almost 76 stocks, 79 stocks. If I add this condition, we have only 19 stocks. You got it? So why AU Bank Eicher Motor? So let me check Eicher Motor. Look at this, the opening is below, and the CPR also be below, and it's huge move. In the first 15 minutes candle looks like a spinning top or a hammer, and that wasn't giving you such a good move. Okay, so that second condition which we have added, that will helping you to find out such an opportunity. Okay, so on TC, okay, exactly the TC which you are going to focus for it. Okay, the TC is the very important. That one we have already created. TC is not about top C, top TC. Okay, this is the right word. It must be greater than pivot, CPR pivot. Okay, so like 1 day ago must be greater than 2 days ago. So if you are mentioning the 11 stock, if we go for Nestle, which share motor will be there? Share motor removed in Nestle India. So let me go for a Nestle India, and then some stocks like Reliance, Jubilant Food, like this, we find out on our scanner. Okay, so let me go to check at Nestle India. Look at this, same kind of pattern we find out. So previously higher, and the next day is a changeover, and next day is a changeover. It's a perfect reversal, and same like that we need to add the condition is about bottom BC must be less than CPR pivot. We are using only few stocks. Okay, so let me go for Nestle India, Reliance. Nestle India is okay, Reliance and AB Capital. So Reliance, what's happening in Reliance? This is also the huge rejection on S1 level. And finally, AB Capital. What's happening? This is also taken a huge support. Initially, it was not broken, and maybe this time, and this time we got it. So, how did we find out such a big reversal from that S1 level to the pivot level? That is as my target. So, this will simply helping you. This is not a normal BC. Okay, this is also normal TC. So, we are comparing which is the highest level. Okay, there is a changeover also you can see. Hope you got it. And this one we are using for this formula, and if you are using a here greater than, and here it must be less than. So that will change you some different stocks. I think we don't get any stocks, so let me see if this is a test. Okay, so let me check this back test. Will not getting a no stocks. Why? Because of the TC always became greater than. So that is what main important. So we will go for in here less than if you are back testing. So we have a three stocks. It's a perfect stocks which you are looking for a trend reversal on ES1 level. So maybe you can use any other indicator also. And yesterday, I think some few stocks ABP, Cipla, HDFC Bank, ABB yesterday. ABB yesterday, I think it is not testing that S1 level, and the Cipla perfectly reversed from that level, and it reaching to the pivot. So this is such a kind of stocks. Only few stocks, that's good enough. And sometimes we got a lot of stocks and randomly, so we can select only quality stocks from this list. And simply this is the custom indicator which we are filtering out. Just a moment. And this will help us to find such a quality stocks from bottom reversal. So even the open below less than the CPR, and even we can use some uh, additional conditions. If you are finding any additional condition to filter out very minimum number of stocks. So today we got a very minimum, but yesterday we have some almost 2, 4, 6, 7 stocks. But in this case, we should select only quality stocks. Tata Chemical yesterday, and will it just reversed. I think it's loading right now. Yeah, I think yesterday it never came back to that level. Tata Chemical on 17.8. Okay, that was not came back. I think here. Okay, simply we can find out stocks which looking for tomorrow's opportunity. This is what a today's stocks. And if you want to take a tomorrow stocks, you need to change over here. So the latest and like the latest 1 day, and here also you need to change latest and 1 day. And like market, you will be getting the day stocks. This is about we are doing the back test, and that's why we used 1 day and 2 day. So if you want to find out the next day, so you need to use latest and 2 days or 1 day. So I hope you understood and enjoying this concept. And thank you for subscribing the channel, and keep supporting the channel. And if you have any questions, doubt also, you just ping me in the comment box. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. And finally, we created the scanner. And these are all the stocks. Thank you so much.